Okay, we're back with some more FKA twigs. Next up is Predictable Girl from 5 days ago. This guy's top comment, I shouldn't read comments straight away, but I had to pause my Club Penguin for this. What? Is that going to relate to the lyrics? I don't know, dude. Anyways, it's produced by FKA Twigs herself, Mandy D, Tick, Mecha Talk, Oil XL, no, Ollie XL, Sam Every Baker, and Rogue Hotel. Okay, we got a bunch of producers up on here. We've got a music video as well. Let's go. I keep biting my lips. Sorry, I keep doing that today. Those glasses are sick.
No one knows who you are, and I find that so frustrating. You're more awkward than stuff that animation when you say you are not who you are. You can't be selecting, you don't. They're getting deep in some body activations. I wanna go no distance with temptation, but you took me home. I wanna know you, who you really are when you're naked.
It's herself. Guys, I'm a little bit lost because like the production is kind of crazy. There's so many effects going on and shit. I'm so lost because the sounds are just so like, dang, dude. But I need to keep listening. I gotta keep listening. I like the predictable girl part. I feel like there's like in the predictable girl. Also, it kind of reminds me of like Pink Panthers in a way. I don't know if it's her vocal delivery, but I hear some Pink Panthers in there. Even though it's like who came first, I don't care. But it's just what it reminds me of. It doesn't matter who came first. It's just what it reminds me of. Let's go. The panning on the vocals kind of hypnotizing. Guys, I don't know what she's saying. The bass is crazy. What? What is going, guys? Guys, I'm sorry, man, but I just feel like there's no consistency in this song. There's like, I love switch ups in songs, but it's already disjointed and it switches up to another thing that's disjointed, switches up to another thing that's disjointed, and it's confusing me. It's just confusing me. And I know people always watch reaction videos and like look for people to share their excitement and stuff. And I'm excited in a way where it's like I'm experiencing it, but I'm not loving it. You know what I mean? Like it's cool, but I can't see myself listening to this because it's so all over the place and just it's too weird for me. And I don't mean weird in a mean way. I mean weird in a cool way. It's just not something that I can like listen to where it's like I hook on to something that I like about the song because it keeps switching in a way that loses me. Like this part where I had to switch up here, this last part with the guitar, it sounded very cool for a minute. And I was hoping they were going to do something that repeats that kind of melody over and over, but there's too many disjointed aspects to it that it just keeps losing me. Like that guitar sounds dope, and I just wish they kept it up. But they go back and forth, these drums and the hats, the cuts. I do like the predictable girl part though. Animations. Guys, that was so dank. Dude, never watch these videos on psychedelics. You're gonna trip yourself out. That was insane. I'm so lost. What did she say where she's like, oops, I'm sorry. She said, I don't know who you are when I'm screaming your name, so you can't have vindication. Who you are when I'm screaming your name, Bugatti car. I don't know who you are when I'm screaming your name. You're a stop, start, and oof. Sorry, I fucked up. So hot when I'm screaming your name. You're a stop, start. I don't know what she was going to say before she said the story part. Guys, I'm so lost. I think musically it's a fucking cool song, but it's not the most like listenable song. And I think even the biggest fans can agree to that, where it's like other people, you can see other people's perspectives on that. This was unpredictable. Yeah. Why the Club Penguin comment? I still don't get that. Where did that come from? I don't know where that comes from. Predictable girl, but absolutely unpredictable song and music video. Releasing 2 album of the years is insane. As a big fan of your art, girl, stop using generative AI. Is that what she's using? That literally steals shit. Yeah, guys, people that defend AI is crazy. And I had this one comment and I was disappointed because they were like a long time commenter and they're like just glazing how like much skill it takes to use AI. Dude, it takes no skill. Writing a prompt isn't something that requires skill. And even if you're bad at writing prompts, you can ask ChatGPT to write a good descriptive prompt for you. And then you just plug it into the generative thing and then it generates it for you. And it's just like this person says, it literally is trained on stolen art. I'm really not going to talk about that person that commented that. I forget their username, but they didn't comment on that aspect at all. That these AIs are trained on other people's stolen art, whether it's movies, fucking fan art, just anything. It's all trained on other people's shit without their permission, which is fucking insane. And nothing's going to change about that because all these billionaires already pumped billions of fucking dollars into AI. So it's like, there's no going back on that at this point until it like shows that there's no profits. But there's already investors in AI that are saying like, we're making no money back. We're making like 10% of our fucking investments. And that they're not happy about it. So there could be a bubble that pops soon with it. But dude, the whole AI thing's ridiculous. Anyone defending AI, especially generative AI, because there's instances where AI is a helpful tool to people. But when it comes to like generating art and stuff, that's the most soulless thing ever. And if you're defending that, I just assume you have no knowledge of true art and what it means to create art. That's it. That's my take. Get mad. I don't give a fuck. You're going to get blocked. You're a retard. Also, it's very harmful to the environment. You know, true. Again, we can talk about the environment aspect of data centers using fucking all that energy and raising people's bills. I think the biggest issue is raising people's bills. But the amount of energy, I think, is kind of like overblown, even though it does use a lot of energy. So does Netflix. So does internet providers. And all of those things use a fuck ton of energy. So in the energy sense, it's on par with those other things, but it doesn't raise people's bills as much as AI does. So yeah, dude, the whole AI thing is disappointing. It's so fucking weird. This was so Matrix. Love it. Self-cess is a form of self-love. Self-cess. Finish the video, really, girl? AI? Where did it show the AI aspect? I didn't even pick up on it. Oh, this? Is it this? It kind of looks, I'm trying to look at the fingers. Usually the fingers you can tell there's a hand. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Yeah. Look at the proportions on her arm. The arm that's bending back here and going down to the foot pedal. Her forearm is like elongated 2 times as long. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, that's like some people's like styles, and when it comes to this stuff, like fucking Grimes was using AI, and it was just like, it's just a weird, dude. But Grimes kind of did it in a like making fun of it kind of way, I feel like, where it was like blatantly obvious with like the Sora logo here and there. But even then, I don't know. I just think it's fucking weird, dude. The chokehold that AI has on experimental divas needs to end. I'm glad the fans can agree to that, but I'm sure there's still like fans out there that are defending it. Of course, it's just pathetic. AI left a sour taste in my mouth. The AI anime part, seriously. I'm so glad people are calling it out. I'm so glad because it's like There's the people that defend it blow my fucking mind. It just blows my mind. And I the only thing I can assume is that they're like the people that wanted to get into art but are either too lazy or they don't have the dedication and time and effort that they can put in to get good at it, or they just draw like shitty drawings or whatever. Maybe someone bullied them over it, so now they're like, oh, now I can do this, and it looks way better than what I could do before. So there's like some kind of like aspect that leads back psychologically for these people to defend generative AI. That's my take. Anyways, guys, again, I think the song is interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's more of something like, again, that you can experience. I do like the predictable girl part, though. I like that part. It was catchy. So keep it elite, man. I will keep. What will I rate this track? I'm going to go... I'll go like an 8.0. I'll go like an 8.0. The production, even though it's like disjointed and shit, it's still cool to experience. So for me, an 8.0.